Hello everybody, my name is Martin. Some of you guys may know me from the Walking Dead action figures and memorabilia page on Facebook. I've posted a couple of customs on there, sold a couple customs on there. Most recently, the famous Beth that I recreated. I forgot the episode name, but she was dressed like this in a couple episodes. A lot of people have been asking me to, well, first of all, they've been wanting to see what she looks like. Still got a couple touch-ups and stuff to do on her. She's not completely done yet, but so far she looks great. I think I'm gonna leave her hand pretty bloody, because I think it looks pretty cool. Now, an issue that a lot of people are having with this brand new Series 9 that are just hitting stores, Beth, is the yellow hair. I don't know if you guys, I'm sure the camera can pick it up. The yellow hair is pretty yellow. I've heard a couple people say it looks like mac and cheese yellow, Shane. Mustard. It's pretty yellow. It's kind of stupid. It's definitely not blonde. And in this custom, as you can see, I made this Beth with more of a natural blonde hair. It's funny, a couple people yesterday were inboxing me and commenting on a status I had posted or something, or a picture that I posted, trying to guess what kind of colors I put in her hair. A lot of people just thought maybe like a yellow and white, but very close. But I'm going to show you guys exactly just a quick tutorial on how to do, a quick fix-up on your Series 9 Beth, because God only knows. I mean, this action figure I think would have been perfect if the hair wasn't so damn yellow. But that's what I'm here for, so let's get to it. For this tutorial, you guys are going to need paintbrushes, of course. You can get these at Michael's, Joann Fabrics. A couple bucks, you can find coupons online, 20% off of one item. They're awesome. I use this, and you can see the really fine points it gets in there, like details, eyes, and little cracks and crevices of the figures. But for this tutorial that I'm going to use to do her hair, I use this really old janky brush. The bristles are all kind of crazy. Just because, I don't know, I like it, and it kind of gets into like the little cracks and stuff like that. It's all spread apart and used up. Had it forever, and you know what? I think that, yep, the top comes off. I'm a baller on a budget, what can I say? So, and of course your acrylic paints. Craft Smart white, bright yellow, and brown. You can pick this stuff up at Michael's. It's fairly cheap as opposed to like this expensive stuff, Citadel, that I do use. I use both, but this is definitely more user-friendly if you're just beginning, or if it's just a quick fix on your figures, something like this. Alright, let's get started. I forgot my palette at home, so we're just gonna improvise a little bit. I use a plate. A little bit of this stuff goes a long way, so you don't want to waste too much. Now, you guys are probably going to ask how I got to this, conclusion that this mix of colors brought up blonde, but I used to paint when I was younger and draw, so I kind of know a thing or two about mixing colors that would give me the shade I was looking for. Alright, let's see. Wet your brush. Got my cup of water right here. Wet your brush up a little bit. What you want to do is start off by dipping your paintbrush in yellow. Right there. And then in white, a big chunk of white. I probably put too much yellow in this. Start mixing it around to get a real pale yellow. Blend it in pretty good. pastel yellow, if you will. You guys hear this obnoxious construction stuff going on in the background. There's a demo crew demolishing this building across the street from my studio, so apologies if you're getting that extra feed. And a little bit of brown to mix up inside there. Alright, you're gonna be like, what in the world? How does this look anything like this? Well, it kind of does once it's on there. I don't know. But that's about the color that you want. So again, you probably want to use about 50, 30, and 20% of the paint and mix it all together. Now let's pop Beth's head off, because I don't like to paint on the figure. Oh crap. Now, for this tutorial, I'm just going to do the ponytail. You guys can do the rest of this. It goes the exact same way for the rest of the head. Just so that way, you know, I can kind of make this video short and sweet for you guys. Just a quick example, just to give you guys kind of the idea of how this works. Alright, so you kind of want to glop your paint in there since you're painting a big portion. Getting a decent amount, you know, on your paintbrush. Let me just scope it out to see if that's a decent color. The light is probably making this look terrible. It's probably making it look really white. But we haven't gotten to the good part yet, the details. So what you want to do is completely cover your Beth hair, ponytail, whatever, in this color. I really wish the color was coming out on here. It looks great in person. It looks like the shade I need it to be. But in this video, I've got my little spotlight on it, and it looks pretty bright. Or I don't know if you can tell the different color, but I'll show you guys in a bit. Alright, cool. Now that we got her ponytail painted in the blonde color, since it's just one flat solid color, and it kind of looks plain, right? As opposed to this, where you can see, you know, some individual strands, details in there. I'm going to show you a really quick, awesome, easy way to accomplish that really detailed look. Just some stuff to really bring out the hair. Get some like individual. Oh my God, I can't speak. Some individual strands to really pop out, and kind of you're seeing here, get a little bit of shadowing and stuff inside of there. Really cool effect. Now to accomplish this look, I usually use this stuff, but like I said, I'm going to show you a cheaper, really easy, awesome, cool effect, you know, to replace this with, you know, just your regular acrylic paints. What you do is you want to get a dab of your brown, and then I guess I could use that, darn it. Oh crap, this is new black, sorry. What you want to do is you're going to want to mix your brown and your black. Get your brush really nice and wet, nice and damp, Don't be afraid. Water is your best friend for this tip. Keep mixing in your brown and your white till you get like a dark brownish color. You kind of want to make it dilute your paint so it's really watery and really runny. Add a little bit more brown in there. So that way it's kind of like a little puddle. There we go. It's pretty runny. The camera kind of looks blackish, but I just promise it's like a brown, like a dark brown. Now what you want to do is get your brush nice wet so that way you see a droplet of it on the tip of your brush. Mix it in. I'm going to show you, I don't know, I really hope this camera picks it up. I'm going to show you something really cool, you guys. Ready? And drop your brush slightly. Get some more. You don't want to cake it on or do any strokes on the hair. You just kind of want to dab your paintbrush on the hair so that way this dark, watery, mucky, muddy mess stuff gets in those little strands and those cracks. And you know what? Gravity is your best friend too in this case. Put a little bit too much in there. Spread that out. Like I said, just lightly drop it in all over the hair and watch it do its magic. The stuff is awesome. It's an awesome trick I kind of taught myself because on the time when I didn't have money to buy this awesome oily magic stuff, I tried to figure out what the heck else I could use or a way to, an alternative, if you will. I'm so glad I found, an alternative to get this hair color right instead of living with this mustard colored hair. God, it's awful. Awesome figure, probably my favorite in the line, best in the line. T-Dog was pretty awesome too. But this hair, man, it's terrible. But I'm glad I can fix it. I'm really happy I could share it with you guys and how I did it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I made this video just to kind of, I made this video just so that way you guys can get an idea, a quick fix, just to help you guys with a problem that a lot of people were having. They didn't like the yellow hair on the Beth. And hopefully this is a cool, easy solution for you guys. If you guys want some more quick fixes and quick tips to fix your Walking Dead figures, or any figures really, Walking Dead and Halo figures were really all that I customized. This was my very first custom that I have here in my studio. It's so embarrassing. My first Walking Dead custom figure. It's Michonne's first appearance. The box is all messed up, but I don't know. I attempted to do it. I like to see some missing spots. I don't know, it was awful, but that's why practice makes perfect. Oh, awesome, great. Practice makes perfect, guys. Let me know, like this video, comment down below if you guys want some more quick fixes to your figures, and I can do my best to show you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you around. And you know what? Oh crap! Genius. Wow. All right. Well, that's not too bad. It's an easy fix.